अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। Your voice is not audible. लिखो टर्म भी लेना है।
Assalamu alaikum. Sir, sir,
Hello. Hello. Now you can hear me?
yes, sir, yes, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. आवाज नहीं आ रही थी हाँ Alhamdulillah. Let's start again. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Allahumma arhamna bil Quran. Allahumma arhamna bil Quran waj'alhu lana imaman wa nuran wa hudan wa rahma. Allahumma zakkirna minhu ma nasina wa 'allimna minhu ma jahilna warzuqna tilawatahu ana al-layli wa atraf an-nahar waj'alhu lana hujjatan ya rabbal alamin. Amin. We are in our basic grammar course. I'm repeating the word. We are in our basic grammar course. It's a basic course where we will learn the basic items of grammar. Inshallah, we have seen that part of speech. How many part of speech are there in Arabic? Only 3 parts of speeches are there: noun, verb, and particles. Noun यानी names, names, ism, noun यानी name, ism, your name, my name, city's name, place name, name of anything, name, even the name of the action, and name of the doer of the action, and name of the receiver of the action. Whereas what is verb? Verb is action, word plus tense. Point to be noted is action, word plus tense. If you remove this tense from verb, whatever remains will be a noun. Okay, whatever is left, if you remove tense from a verb, whatever is left is a noun. Okay. And one more important thing we should remember about verb is always written with its subject. Then it will make sense. Like working. This is not making sense until you write he is working, the subject, or Zaid is working, the subject. You have to write the subject to make the complete sentence out of a verb. At least the subject. Sometime object is required, sometime object is not required. Point to note here is noun has its own meaning, verb has its own meaning, particle do not have their own meaning. Particle does not have their own meaning. On the contrary, noun have their own meaning, verbs have their own meaning, and particles, but particles doesn't have any meaning. Now tell me the meaning of get. Help me and tell me the meaning of get. Who can help me? Please help me and tell me the meaning of get.
901.
Hasil.
Hasil. Okay. Okay. And in English? G.
So seniors are allowed to answer, sir?
Yes, they are. Let them answer. Nobody is answering. At least they will answer.
957.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum, sir. Let us bring something.
Bring. Anybody else?
To acquire.
Anybody else? 901.
Receive.
Receive. Anybody else? Anybody else? We all know English, right? This is an English class. Nobody wants to try?
Even buy, we can say we buy this,
Buy,
we bought this.
buy, okay, buy. Understand? Understand, right? Get this. You got it? Yeah, I will get it. Got it? इसको past में ले आएंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? Got हो जाएगा. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Understand? It can mean understand also, right? Now see, get out. Now, what is the meaning of this get out? Get
Exit.
in. Get lost. Huh? Get in, get lost. See, where is the meaning of understanding, buy, purchasing or bringing, hasil, acquiring, receiving? Where is this meaning? Can you see this meaning here? Where are all these meanings gone? Point to note here is there are some words which do not have their own meaning. Their meaning comes when they joined with, please don't disturb. Hello. Yes, sister.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Their meaning comes out when they are connected with some other noun or verb. Okay. Point to be noted is particles, they don't have their own meaning. Their meaning comes out or their meaning can be understood when they connect with a noun or they connect with a verb. Is this concept clear, my brother, my sister?
Yes.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. See, particles, they do not have their own meaning. Their meaning comes out when they get connected to a noun or they connect to a verb. Normally, they are used to connect to verbs or verb and a noun. They are the connectors. They are the connector. Particles are always, most of the time, one character, two character, maximum three characters. One alphabet, two alphabet, their spelling will contain one alphabet, two alphabet, or maximum three alphabets. They will not be longer than this, illa mashallah. Most of the time, don't catch me on this one. They are always very, very small since the name particles. Particles are always small. Particles are small. ठीक है ना? Today we will learn about particle. And you will think why Kafil is jumping. First he was teaching us noun. Now noun is not complete. Of course, noun is not complete. G901, you have a question?
Sir, sorry, I just missed in between. Did you said particles are connectors?
Yeah, particles are mostly
Okay.
connectors.
Mostly connectors. Thank you.
Mostly connectors. And you will be amazed and you will be surprised why we are not following any order. Like noun is not complete. The chapter noun is not complete yet. And still we started learning about particle. There is a, yes. Noun is not complete and we started learning about particles. So we are doing this because this is a non-conventional way of teaching. Okay, we will come back to noun again, inshallah. Today we will learn about particles, which are called harf. Which are called harf. In Arabic, you call them harf. There are many types of harf. Today we will learn harf genitive particle or harf a jar. Harf a jar. Harf a jar. These harf a jar, first let us revise about the noun. Noun always decline the first stage or the basic stage or the root stage or the mint condition of a noun. If you want to write a noun, only a noun, you will always write a noun in a rafa stage, baytun. This stage is the default stage of a noun. Rafa is the default stage of a noun, and the indication of rafa is dammatain or damma itself. And there is a second stage called nasab. The indication is fatah or fatah itself. And there is a third stage which is called jar, and indication is kasratain, or kasra itself, or zer, zer itself, huh? Do zer or zer itself. We told you yesterday there are many reasons for a noun to be in rafa stage. There are many reasons for a noun to be in nasab stage. How many reasons are there for a noun to be in jar stage? Help me please. How many reasons can be there for a noun to be in jar stage? Yes, 857.
Two.
Only two, only two, one and two, only two. Which is the first reason, my brother? We learned it yesterday.
Yeah,
Who can help me? What is the first reason of a noun for a noun to be in jar stage? Yes, 687, 867. G 901 or whoever. G 867.
Possessor says noun should be in possessive position. The noun should be in possessor position.
If the noun is in possessor position, possessor, possess, possessor and possession position,
Possession.
it is really tongue twister, huh? Possessor and possession position, then the possessor will be in jar stage and the possession will be in rafa stage. This is first reason. Yes, 901, right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
या मालिक मिल्कियत की पोजीशन, मालिक मिल्कियत की कॉम्बिनेशन में, मुदाफ मुदाफ इलेही की कॉम्बिनेशन में, प्लीज डोंट डिस्टर्ब, मुदाफ मुदाफ इलेही की कॉम्बिनेशन में, where mudaf ilayhi will always be in jar position, and mudaf yani addition and added to combination, the mudaf will always be in rafa state. This is the first condition. Now today we will learn the second condition, inshallah. Second condition. Before learning the second condition, we will learn some particles. These particles are called harf a jar. Jar means this condition, and harf means the particles that bring a noun in jar condition or jar stage. Okay, the particle which brings a noun in jar position or jar condition or jar stage are called harf e jar. First one is min. I'm just giving you the 8 or 9 common one. There are many. I'm just giving you the common one. Min. The meaning of min is, anybody knows the meaning of min? Anybody wants to
From,
try?
from.
From. Mashallah. Meaning of min is from. Second one is ila. Anybody wants to try? What is the meaning of ila?
पर उर्दू वाला पर
नहीं, वो इल्ला है, ये इला है. उर्दू वाला पर जो है ना,
तरफ, उसकी
Two.
तरफ.
हाँ, टू, तरफ, हाँ, टू या टूवर्ड्स, टू या टूवर्ड. आई वांट यू टू राइट दिस, इला, मिन, इला, ठीक है ना. फी. एनीबडी वांट्स टू ट्राई दिस? फी
641.
में
641. यस.
On, upon.
नहीं, नो. एनीबडी एल्स?
सिर्फ
देखिए
उर्दू
अगर आप,
वाला में.
हाँ, में, उर्दू वाला में, माशाल्लाह. में इन इंग्लिश. देखिए, इफ यू आंसर without raising your hand, na teacher, the monitor will remove you from the class. Please don't answer without raising your hand. This is a strict rule. Please answer by raising your hand. Please answer by raising your hand. If you don't answer by raising your hand, the monitor will remove you. Okay. Fee means in or inside. Urdu wala mein. Fee. Ala. Ala. Anybody wants to try this? Ala. This is with ain. Ala.
867.
867. Ala.
पर उर्दू में
Urdu wala par. Mashallah. In English, anybody?
on
देखिए, don't answer. छोड़ दीजिए सिस्टर, जाने दीजिए. हाँ जी, हाँ.
Near the hand raised here, sir. 963.
963.
Sir, it means upon.
On या upon, both are correct. On, upon. Ala. The famous one, everybody will remember this. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin. Ala Muhammadin. We have to say ala. This is ain, not alif, not hamza. This is, what is this? Alif or ain? How do you read this? Anybody wants to try? Read this word.
901.
Ala. Ala. Mashallah. This is with the ain. This is with the ain. Ala. This will come from the throat. Ala. Allahumma salli. Allahumma salli ala. This will come from the throat. Arabic is really, really very, what you call it, very fragile language. Very fragile language. Just to be off the subject, please allow me to go off the subject. I'm going off the subject. See, this is atafa, atasa, and this is atasha. Both look same or not? Anybody? These are same or not same?
Not same.
Not same, but we Indian or Pakistani or national, we Asian, we read it atasa, atasha. But this means to sneeze and this means to be thirsty. Arabic is really, 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 really very, very, what you call it, fragile language. You cannot with a kasra, and if you change the kasra into, if you change a fatha into kasra, the meanings change. Like this. Both are same or not same? Who will read this for me? First one.
875.
875.
Sharun.
Sharun. And the second one is?
Sharun.
Sharun. See, with this fatha and this kasra, there is no change except this fatha and kasra. This means hair. And this means shero shairi wala poetry. Only fatha and kasra is making a difference. So we have to be really careful when reading this. This is ala. Allahumma salli ala. Acha, there is one more, li. Anybody wants to try with li? Anybody?
867.
867, li. This is not the Chinese li, this is Arabic li. G867.
लिए उर्दू वाला
Liye, for. This means for. There is one called B. Anybody wants to try this B? And you will be amazed, you are using this every day. This B you are using every day. More than once in a day. More than once in a day.
901.
901.
With.
With, the common meaning is with, and you are using it with bi ismi Allahi. Bi ismi Allahi. Bismillahi actually is bi ismi Allahi. When you write Bismillah, actually it is bi ismi Allahi. Alif is not written because it is not useful here. Otherwise it is bi ismi Allahi. We use it every day. B means with the name of Allah, by the name of Allah. I start with the name of Allah. This you will remember, this Allah and B. These are easy things to remember. B. There is one more. An. It has many, many meanings. Many, many meanings it has. from. Also be has many meaning, li has many meaning. These are the common meaning I'm writing here. See, the same thing should be applicable. When I asked you what is the meaning of get, you gave me the most common meaning, right or wrong? Yeah, you gave, when I asked you the meaning of get, you gave me the most common meaning of get. Similarly, I am giving you the most common meaning of these particles. Although you know that when they mix with some other word, maybe a, what you call it, a verb or a noun, they change the meaning. Their meaning is not fixed because they don't have their own meaning. They cannot have their own meaning. So sometime it means from, sometime it means of, about, it can away from, it can mean many things. There is one more, in the. Anybody wants to try in the?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let me write. This is ein, in the. G.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. In the.
Sir, I think so. She's not audible, sir. She's speaking, but the voice is not coming, sir.
Chalo,
With-
theek hai. It can means with also. It can means with also. Yani it, at, by, nearby, near. बहुत सारी meaning. It has many meaning. Near, nearby. It can have many. With, it can also mean with sometimes. And then there is ma. Meme, and this is ein again. Ma. Anybody wants to try ma?
8, 6, 7.
Sat.
Sat, mashallah. And in English?
901.
With.
With. Now, one should ask the question. This is also with. This can also be with. This is also with. Right or wrong? This can also be with. This is also with. And this, how many with we need? But there is a slight difference. Inshallah, we will learn all this thing in our advanced class. There is slight difference. At this moment, we are learning. We are not concentrating on the meaning. We are concentrating on the functions. Okay. So I want you to write all this thing in your notebook. If you want to take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Means from, ila, then fi, ala, li, bi, an, enda, and ma. These are the most common one used. There are 14, 15 of them, but these are the most common one used. Any question till here? Anybody? And this is, you have to by heart them. You have to remember them. You have to commit them to your memory. The meaning of, the journal meaning of these particles. These particles are called harf-e-jar. Why they are called harf-e-jar? Because my brother, my sister, whenever they come, there are two things I want you to remember about them.
Sir,
Ji sister.
sir, senior 963 has raised the hand. I think she has
G963.
a question, sir.
Sir, in you said B means with. Does that also mean in? Because we say Bismillah, so in the name of Allah. So
Sister, B means many, many, many things. You will be
Okay.
amazed how many things, how many meanings are there for B. As I told you, when I asked you about get, you gave me the journal meaning, bring, affair, this. But when I add get with up, the meaning is not there. The meaning was not there. Get up. You cannot give me this meaning when you say, you're getting my point. What meaning I'm giving are the generally used meaning, but it has many meaning. This B is when, sometime it will absolutely change the meaning. Absolutely change the meaning. Sometime the verb will mean something. When B is added, it will start meaning the opposite thing. So this be and these particles are, not to be trusted actually. These are the common meanings. Okay, you cannot trust them. All right, sister, don't trust them with the meaning. These are the common meanings. Okay, generally used meaning. All right, everybody, you got the idea? Yes. Acha. Now I want you to remember two special points for them. They are governor. Who are they? Governor. Who is the governor in our democratic government? Governor is the head of the state. Governor is like a king of the state. And the king of the country is yani not exactly the king. The king of the country is the president, and king of the state is actually governor, not the prime minister. Governor is the king of the state. So this governor, whenever he goes, his rule follows. Everybody follows his rule. Wherever the governor goes, everybody follows his rule. Similarly, harf a jar, they are governor. Wherever they go, their rule is followed. Am I clear or I am not clear? Guess 901.
Sir, can you please repeat? I just missed it. Sorry.
See, this harf a jar, this ala, min, in the li, bi, an, in the ma, fi, li, these are governors. And normally in our daily life, we know that wherever governor goes, his rule follows. Everybody follows the rule of the governor. So they are really strict about their rule. They are the king of the country, king of the state. Like they are very strict about their rule. Wherever they go, they want all the words to follow their rule. But what is their rule? One should ask, what is the rule? What is the rule they want to follow? They want other words to follow. Their rule is that I will only come after a verb. What is their rule? That they will only come after a noun. I'm sorry. They will only come, only a noun will come after them. I'm sorry. Only a noun will come after them, because from right to left, a particle harf jar will come and a noun will come. This is their first rule. What is their first rule? That after me, only a noun can come. Nobody else is allowed after me. After me, after harf-jar, only a noun will come. And that noun should come in jar stage. These are the two rules. What is the first rule? After the harf-jar, only a noun will come, and the noun will come in jar stage. Am I clear or am not clear? These two rule you cannot forget, and this important point that they are governor, their rule is always followed. They don't negotiate about their rule. What is their rule? After me, only a noun will come. Only a noun will come after me, and the noun will always be in jar stage, not in rafa stage, not in nasab stage, not in jar stage. गर्दन उठा के भी ना हो, गर्दन मेरे बराबर में भी ना हो, उसकी नजरें झुकी हुई हो, वो जर की स्टेज में हो. हाँ, just to make you laugh, it should always be in which stage? Jar stage. Now fee means what? Help me, what is the meaning of fee? Help me, what is the meaning of fee? Yes, 687, yes.
7-5.
875,
In.
sorry. In.
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 Hey.
And bait means, don't mute sir, and baitun means?
House.
Not house sir, now you are a grammar student, you have to say a house.
A house. Yeah.
Because this Tanveen is telling me this is indefinite. And I want to write in a house. So I will write fee.
في بيت
And
لي.
this fee, no sir, fee And I know this fee is a governor and it has two rule that after me only a noun will come. Okay, bait is a noun, don't worry about it. But what is the second rule? It should always be in which stage?
There.
Fee baiti. Got the idea? In a house. Now I want to test you. Anybody can answer. I want to write in the house. What should I write?
في البيت.
And don't answer like this. Sister will remove you.
1,
Raise
2,
your
3,
hand.
4.
Raise your hand and answer.
1,
Fee
2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3,
في
4.
في البيت.
MashaAllah. Fil baiti. Actually, this lam will then
Yeah,
fil by alif will not be read, but you are absolutely right. Fil baiti. Fi al baiti. Fil baiti. In the
house.
In the house. In the house. Huh? I want to say to the masjid. Now tell me. To the masjid. Yeah, towards the masjid. This is the answer. See, all the answers are in front of you. Towards the masjid. The masjid.
8, 6, 7.
Towards the
Illal
masjid.
masjidi.
Ilal masjidi. MashaAllah. This is easy or this is easy or what you call it, difficult?
Easy, interesting.
This is easy. This is so easy. Arabic is so easy. I don't know why people think it is so hard. Arabic is so easy. I want to say from the masjid. How I will say in Arabic? From the masjid. Three things are there. From the masjid. Only two people are answering.
Yes,
What
sir.
about the rest?
The same one. Again, the same.
What about the rest? You are not understanding the class?
8, 7,
My
5.
English is not good, I know, but see, I am also trying to teach. My Urdu is really good, but my English is not good. Pardon me. Give me a boost, at least for my moral support. Raise your hand. Answer the question. Gee, I want to say from the masjid. Who will help
8,
me?
7, 5. The regular one, sir.
875, Mr. Regular, answer me. Ji, sir.
875.
G 875.
من المسجد.
Minal masjidi. But the point to note is when Arabic is spoken, the last harkat is not read. But in our grammar class, we will read the last harkat because the last harkat will show us what the noun is doing in the sentence. Only in our grammar class, you have to read the last harkat. Otherwise, fil bait is enough. But in our grammar class, you have to read fil baiti. This last harkat is to be read. Now, anyone from you tell me the two rules of harf-e-jar. Who can tell me the two main rule of harf-e-jar?
901.
901.
Sir, first rule is that a noun will come after harf.
See, point to be noted. Let me correct you. Only a noun will come, sister.
Only.
Nobody
Only a
else
noun will
can
come.
come. I am the governor. Only the noun will come after me. And this is my rule. What can you do about it? Only a noun will come after me. Me in the sense harf-e-jar, not me. Second rule.
Noun will only be in jar stage.
And that noun gardan chuka ke aao bhai. Noun should be in jar stage. Now I have a question. What are the two indication of a noun? If you see a word, you can identify it by two indications. What are the two indication of a noun? To identify a noun, there are some sign. What are the two sign?
Sir, we'll wait for a second, sir. Let them think, sir.
Let them think. What are the two signs?
Because only regular students are raising their hand. Nobody is ready to answer, sir.
No problem, sister. Let them. G, 1, 2, 3, 4. Answer me. I think she's new.
Yeah. The
What are
noun
can be identified by
a tanween and by al.
Tanween or by al. Tanween
Al.
in the end or al in the
Al.
starting.
Beginning.
Now
Yeah.
I'm asking you a question, sister. There is one more sign written in front of you on your screen. Use your jasusi skills and tell me there is one more sign written in front of you that can identify a noun.
Yeah, it has to be followed by harf jar.
Yes, my sister, if you find a harf jar,
Yeah.
whatever is coming after it will
Is always a
have
noun.
to be a noun. So this is the third indication of to identify a noun that it will be yani harf jar, yani it will be harf jar will come before it.
Before it, yeah.
Before it. Everybody got the idea? Everybody got the concept? Everybody got the concept? Any question about this? This is the third identification to identify a noun. If you see fee, whatever coming after it has to be a noun. Nobody else can come after harf-jar. It is not allowed. He is a governor and his rule is followed. What is his rule? That only a noun will come after me and it has to be in jar stage. It has to be in jar stage. Any question, my brother, my sister? Any question? Please help me. Any question?
It's clear, alhamdulillah.
It's clear. Now let's see some examples from Quran. Minan nasi. Minan nasi. Minan nasi. I want you to ask a question. Minan nasi. An nasi matlab, what is the meaning of an nas? People. What is the meaning of min? From.
867.
Translate this for me.
867.
Translate this for me. Minan nasi.
From the people.
From the people, mashallah. Arabic is really easy. From the people, alhamdulillah. But you should ask one question. One question should be right asked. Min is written like this. And one thing I forgot to tell you, that their spellings will never change. The spelling for all harf will never ever change. They don't change their spelling. There is no stages for them. Yani nafa, rafa, nasab, jar, nothing like that for them. Their spelling will always remain same, stagnant, mabni, concrete, made. They will never change their spelling. This point I forgot to tell you. Okay, they will never change their spelling. Now ask me a question. Min is written like, do you see any difference? Anybody? Any question popping out in your brain?
1, 2, 3, 4. Sir?
Yes. G 1 2 3 4.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, the difference is that in the first one you have put a sukoon, and in the second one there is no sukoon.
There is a harkat, right?
There's a harkat, yeah.
Harkat actually means movement, and literally means movement. Harkat, So this harkat is useless, meaningless, grammarless. This harkat is called helping vowel. This harkat is called helping vowel. This vowel or helping vowel is put so that we can read it in a flow. Otherwise, this harkat has no value, no grammatical value. Okay. Min al nasi. If this was not there, then you have to read min al nasi, and it will be na, what are it will be like this. So to make it in a flow, to read it in a flow, you have to write minan nasi. This is one of the special thing you should remember. Min is not changing its spelling. This harkat is here because this is a helping vowel. It has nothing to do with grammar. It has nothing to do with spellings. Okay, everybody? Minan nasi. ठीक है ना? Fee. Let me give you one example. Fee. Fi qulubi. Fi qulubi. Qulub yani hearts. And fi yani in. Actually, fi qulubihim. Actually, the full word is fi qulubihim. Him means there. Translate this for me. Who will translate this for me?
901.
In their hearts.
In their hearts. In their hearts. Instead of this, I should have given this example. Fi zulumat. Zulu. Ma. Fi zuluma. What should I write? Fi zulumatin. Or should I write fi zulumatun? Or should I write fi zulumatan? What should I write? Which harkat I should give in the end?
1, 2, 3, 4.
It should be tin. Fi zulumatin.
Fi zulumatin. In the darkness, in the utter darkness. Tarakahum fi zulumatin. Fil ard. If I want to write fil ard, what will be the meaning of fil ard?
In the
Who can
earth.
tell?
Oh,
Who
sorry.
can tell me? No, sister, don't do it. Who can tell me the meaning of this? Fil ardi. Who can tell me the meaning of fil ardi?
999.
999.
In the earth.
In the earth. In the earth, in the land. Fil ardi. And if I write fis samawat, anybody knows the meaning of samawat? Fis samawat. Lillahi ma fis samawati wa ma fil ardi. Lillahi ma fis samawati wa ma fil ardi. So fis samawati yani what
In
is
the
the meaning of?
in
Yes,
the
sir. In the
sky, asman.
skies.
Yeah.
Skies. Actually, skies more than one heavens.
Yeah.
In the heaven. Acha, Li, what is the meaning of Li?
For
Anybody? For. और यहाँ पे अगर मैं अल्लाह ही लिख दूं तो और अल्लाह के लाम के आगे ली लिख दूं तो लिल्लाही. There is one Li and there is one name Allah. Lillahi. So what is the meaning of this Lillahi?
867.
There is
अल्लाह
one Li
के
here.
लिए
हाँ, अल्लाह के लिए. लिल्लाही मा फिस समावाती व मा फिल अर्द. जो कुछ आसमानों में है और जमीन में है वो किसके लिए है? लिल्लाही. उर्दू में भी आप लोग जब बात करते हैं तो किसी से बहुत इल्तिजा करनी होती है, तब आप बोलते हैं लिल्लाह ये काम कर दे, लिल्लाही ये काम कर दे. एक्चुअली बोलना चाहते हैं आप कि अल्लाह के लिए ये कर दे भाई. डू इट फॉर द गॉड. डू इट फॉर द गॉड. अल्लाह के लिए कर दे. लिल्लाही. लिल्लाही. हाँ, ली मीन्स फॉर. ठीक है ना? हाँ, चलो ठीक है. एंड टुमारो इंशाल्लाह वी विल continue with this only. And if you want to practice more, you have to practice in the where is it? In our game section. You have to by heart this. These are really important things to by heart. There are only few things I want you to remember. Otherwise, everything is you will understand by concept, inshallah ta'ala. Concept will tell you, context will tell you everything, inshallah. Huh? In English, you also call them prepositions. In English, you also call them, this harfijar is in English, you call them prepositions. And they make prepositional sentence. We will learn about that. Un, who can tell me the meaning of un? Now unmute, and don't everybody unmute. Now this is a
From.
free session.
From.
On, off,
From.
about.
Mashallah, on, off, about. Or
From.
sometime, my dear sisters and my brothers, from भी meaning हो सकती है इसकी. Un is really. अच्छा, tell me, is this a harfijar or not?
This is Harfajar.
It
Yes,
is
sir.
harfijar.
It's her
If
picture.
it is harfijar, then ashabi. Ashabi is a noun or not?
Noun.
Yeah,
And
it
what
is
is
a
the
noun.
proof of ashabi being a noun?
Because it
Oh,
is in
it
the
is in
Rafa
jar
stage.
position. It is in a jar
Ma,
state.
it is in a jar stage.
Stage.
It is in a jar stage because of what? Why it is in a jar stage? It should be in Rafa stage. Why it is in a jar stage?
Because of
Because
an.
Because of the
because of
preposition.
un, because of the preposition, and un is a governor. Governor साहब बोलते हैं, after me only a noun will come, that too in jar position. वाह, अच्छा ठीक है. I have not, अभी हमने सीखा नहीं है, लेकिन वाह का मतलब होता है कसम, किसी चीज की कसम खाना. वल्लाही. And this wa, and there are other particles of oath which we will learn tomorrow, inshallah, or day after tomorrow. This particle of oath are also like harf jar. They come before a noun, and they bring the noun in jar stage. So wa is one of the particle of oath. Wallahi, Allah ki kasam. Wal asri, wattini,
Zaituni.
wazaituni.
Yeah.
ठीक है ना, it's a particle of
Sir,
wal
why is
adiyati.
also the meaning behind, right, sir?
Wa has many meanings, sister. Wa is a multitasking alphabet or consonant. Wa is a long vowel also. Wa is doing many multiple things in Arabic. Wa, alif, wa, and ya, they are multitaskers. That's why they are doing so many things in Arabic language. They became weak. Who are they? They are called weak.
Weak.
Sick. Some people call them sick. Alil. Some people call them Alil. They are weak. They are sick. They are doing so many things in the grammar language, in the Arabic language. They became weak. So we have to remember them. They are multitasker. One of the meaning is by oath. Wal adiyati. Why it is al adiyati, not al adiyata? Because wow is a harf qasam, and harf qasam also bring its noun in jar. Don't worry, we will learn tomorrow. Now you will be amazed. B,
With by.
by. B also means qasam. B also means qasam. Tomorrow we will learn it. This one we learned about it. Li.
For.
What
From.
about others? Nobody wants to answer?
For.
For. Ab dekhiye, see these. It is written li ilafi Quraysh. And what we were reading before, li lafi Quraysh, right or wrong?
Yeah.
है ना? We used to read li lafi Quraysh. Actually, what is written here? Li ilafi Quraysh. There is one li and then ilafi Quraysh. There is one li and then ilafi Quraysh. Li ilafi Quraysh. And what we used to read? Li lafi Quraysh.
Lila.
Right or wrong? Now
Yes.
grammar, because of grammar, inshallah, because of grammar, your diction will change, your reading will change. Li lafi Quraysh, actually. Ta is also a word of, or a character of, or a particle of kasam. But this particle is reserved for Allah. You can only take the oath of Allah by this. Ta'Allahi, only Allah. By wa and bi, you can take qasam of anything. But for with ta, you have to take qasam of Allah only. Ta'Allahi. It will come with Allah only. Ta'Allahi. Allah ki qasam. Min. This we learned today. Min. What is the meaning of min?
From.
बस और भी लोग आंसर दीजिए, प्लीज आंसर. एवरीबडी कैन आंसर. मे बी शी इज रॉन्ग. From. Mashallah. Mashallah. Mean hatta is also one of the particle, but you have to be really careful with this. Hatta, sometimes it acts like a noun. Hatta, it is also used in Urdu. Hatta. हत्ता कि वो पागल हो गया, उसने इतना सताया कि वो हत्ता कि वो पागल हो गया. Until. Ka is also one of the preposition. Ka means as of, jaise ke. Ka means like as, jaise ke. ठीक है ना. व मिनन नासी, और लोगों में से. व मिनन नासी, this wa is conjunction. व मिनन नासी, this no, not oath, sister. This wow is conjunction. And from the people, and among the people. Wa minan nasi may yattakhizu min dunillahi andada. और लोगों में से कुछ ऐसे हैं, and there are people among them, those who take equals to Allah, and they love them, what they are taking equal to Allah, they love them as Allah should be loved, or as they love Allah. ठीक है ना. Fi. fi qulubihim marada fazadahumullahu marada. Ala, Allahumma salli ala. On, upon. Mashallah. Ulaika ala hudam min rabbihim. Ila, that one was ala. This is ila.
Towards.
Towards. Towards. Ma. Huwa ma'akum aina ma kuntum. He is with you wherever you are.
With.
Huwa ma'akum aina ma kuntum. He is with you wherever you are. MashaAllah. This completes the chapter, inshallah. Tomorrow also we will learn the same thing, but in a different style, inshallah. Because this is really important thing. Whatever is really important, we try to repeat it for you, inshallah. Okay, but as a homework, take this as a homework. Learn this by heart, this min, ila, fi, ala, li, bi, and ka, and try to play the game. Try to play this game. This game will help you, inshallah. Okay, see you tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam.
Nadia.